Researchers gave a group of older adults an extra 40 grams of whey protein every single day for 2 weeks. And despite all of that extra protein, they couldn't detect a significant increase in protein synthesis in their muscles, bones, tendons, ligaments, or cartilage. So that's it. Whey protein is fucking useless. Whoa, slow down there, Dorothy. Calm the fuck down before you launch your protein tub through the fucking kitchen window. This was actually a really interesting little human trial. Researchers took 24 older adults, averaging about 68 years old. These people were having knee replacement surgery. Now, they split the group down in half. Half carried on eating their normal bog standard diet, and the other half added 40 grams of whey protein every day for the 2 weeks. Then the researchers did something fucking brilliant. They gave the participants a drink, which was specially labeled water, that allowed the scientists to track newly made proteins inside the body. Yep, science is awesome. And when they went in for their knee surgery, researchers collected actual samples of muscle, bone, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and other tissues that are normally incredibly difficult to study in living humans. Slightly grim, but fucking amazing. Now, muscle was producing new protein faster than the other tissues they measured. But here's the interesting bit. Adding 40 grams of whey didn't significantly increase those synthesis rates. Now, this is exactly where somebody on social media will be screaming, see, protein doesn't work. But no, that's not what this study showed. There were only 12 people in each group. It lasted 2 weeks. These were older adults having knee replacement surgery. There was no muscle building resistance training program, and they didn't measure whether somebody built more muscle, became stronger, recovered faster, or healed better. So the conclusion here is actually much narrower. In these particular people, under these particular conditions, adding another 40 grams of whey every day didn't measurably increase the rate at which these tissues were making new protein. That's it. And I actually think that there is actually useful. Because look, end of the day, your body's not a fucking cement mixer, right? You don't just keep throwing protein into it and automatically you get bigger muscles, stronger tendons, and a brand new set of knees. That's not how that works. Protein gives your body the building material, but building muscle still depends on the bigger picture. You need enough protein. You need proper resistance training. You need progressive overload. You need recovery. You need sleep. And most importantly, you need to keep doing the fucking thing long enough for your body to actually adapt. Another protein shake isn't going to rescue a training program that changes every fucking Tuesday, simply because you saw a new exercise on Instagram. Supplements are useful. Protein powder is useful, but supplements support the fundamentals. They don't replace them. And that there, I feel, is the right takeaway from this study. If you want help working out how much protein you actually need to build muscle and get stronger, DM me the word protein or visit fiazali.co.uk.